Maddox, sit. Sit. Sit there.
Okay. Now comes the cutting. It's amazing what damage this netting can do. It's incredible. Struth, why his heart's going 10 to the dozen, and he's so strong. Oh, look at, oh, hang on. Okay, that's not such a pretty sight. Fella, poor chap, he's gone right through. He's got some huge wound on his head here, which is really unpleasant, right down deep into the brain. I don't believe it. And big maggots. That's not what I wanted to see at all. Right, I'm going to get Jim to drop the camera and pass it to the sound man, because I need to go and get some drugs from the car to put in the sleep. It's horrendous. Just grabbed him sort of down like I was there. He is kicking hard. Alright. I'll rush to the car. Alright? Okay. So damn sad. I just didn't think this was going to be a shooting job at all. I thought it was going to be a nice rescue release. Strong, aren't they? Releasing the deer with such a seriously infected head wound will mean that he'll suffer a long and painful death. In situations like this, we really have no other choice. The most compassionate thing we can do is to humanely put an end to his suffering. But our aim is always to save an animal wherever we can, and that can mean offering them some long-term care. Many of our rescued hedgehogs hibernate and need to have their strength built up before we can safely return them to their natural habitat.
Har du tørst, Maddox?
Overwintering what we think is a blonde hedgehog, but expert Nigel Reeve has other ideas.
Some people use the word leucistic to describe hedgehogs this sort of colour, and that's different from albino hedgehogs, which are usually pure white. But the interesting thing about this one is that this one's not just
Skal du ut og tisse?
it also has red eyes, so low levels of pigment in the eyes. So it is close to being an albino, this one. It probably is, you know, on the scale of blonde to albino, it's very close to being a proper albino.
It looks very ready to go to me, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It wants to get away. It's a good looking animal.
It is.
It's very smart and got a nice lot of fat here. So it's in good shape to go.
We put him down and see what he does.
Yeah, go on.
You ready to go home? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I'm home again, look.
Yeah.
What if he remembers where he came from?
Well, I hope so, because I think generally these animals in their first few months build up a very good memory of where they grew up. And by returning it here, then it can stand a much better chance of making a good fist of things than if it was released somewhere it didn't know at all.
Sure. Nigel has been working with hedgehogs for over 30 years. There are few people who know more about their habits and behaviour. Back at the centre, he tells me why he still gets a thrill from studying them.
Yeah, they really are very fascinating animals. They're also very adorable. You know, they've got this fantastic character, and we see hedgehogs as rather bulky animals. When you see them out there sort of picking off insects, you know, with consummate skill, they really are something special, I think.
But significant changes to their natural habitat mean that Britain's hedgehog population is now in decline.
There are many issues that affect hedgehogs in gardens and in towns. People with netting that hedgehogs get entangled with, bonfires that people set fire to without checking for hedgehogs. Hedgehogs being impaled by garden forks, being savaged by pets, falling into ponds, down holes. That doesn't even include all the roadkills that are actually animals killed outright, or those that are clipped by cars and then crawl off to die later.
And man's disregard for declining populations of animals can be even more alarming than what's happening to some of our wildlife here in the UK. In Vietnam, I'd heard about another animal which, like the hedgehog, is also not
Kom da. Ok, papa.